Wounds are more common than many people realize and have been called the silent epidemic because of the significant impact that they can have on health and quality of life. Whether caused by injury, surgery, pressure, or chronic illness, wounds require proper care to promote healing, reduce complications, and support overall well-being. Wound care is an important part of preventing infection and helping your body heal. Keeping wounds clean, protected, and monitored can help reduce complications and promote faster recovery. In this learning video, we will guide you through the basics of safe wound care at home and when to recognize when medical attention may be needed. Why wound care matters. Proper wound care is important because it helps prevent infection, promotes healing, and protects the body from further complications. Keeping a wound cleaned and properly covered can reduce pain, support tissue repair, and lower the risk of delayed healing or hospitalization. Learning how to care for a wound safely at home can help patients recover more effectively and recognize early signs that medical attention may be needed. Proper hand hygiene is one of the most important ways to prevent wound infections and protect overall health. Hands carry bacteria and germs that may easily enter a wound. During dressing changes or wound care, washing or sanitizing hands before and after touching a wound helps reduce the spread of infection and supports safe healing. Wound care at home does not need to be complicated. With a few simple steps, keeping the area clean, changing dressings as directed, practicing good hand hygiene, and watching for signs of infection, you can safely support healing at home. The most important part is consistency and knowing when to seek help, rather than using complex or unnecessary techniques. I'll walk you through a few steps now. Wash your hands or sanitize before you touch the wound. Put on disposable gloves if you have them. Gently remove the old dressing or bandage. Now, check the wound for signs of infection. That might look like redness, swelling, pus, or if you notice that your pain is getting worse. Rinse the wound gently with saline or just clean water, if that's all you have. Use clean gauze or cotton swabs to clean around the wound if needed. Pat it dry with clean gauze, and you can apply antibiotic ointment only if recommended by a healthcare provider. Cover the wound with a clean, non-stick gauze pad or adhesive bandage, whatever you might have on hand. Secure it with medical tape or rolled gauze, if you have it. Dispose of used supplies properly, and then make sure to wash your hands again. Change the dressing daily or any time it becomes wet, dirty, or loose. Did you know that people living with diabetes are at a higher risk of developing chronic wounds because elevated blood sugar levels can affect circulation and reduce the body's ability to fight infection? Poor blood flow, especially to the feet and lower legs, can make it harder for wounds to heal properly. As a result, even small cuts or injuries may take longer to heal and are more likely to become infected, making early wound care and monitoring especially important. We briefly touched on what it might look like if your wound is infected, but let's dig a little deeper on the signs of infection. Signs of wound infection can include increased redness, swelling, warmth, worsening pain, pus, or foul-smelling drainage, and you might even have a fever. These symptoms may indicate that bacteria are present and the wound is not healing properly. It is important to seek medical attention if symptoms worsen, the wound begins to open, drainage increases, or if fever develops. Early treatment can prevent more serious complications and support proper healing. In conclusion, proper wound care and infection prevention are important parts of the healing process. Practicing good hand hygiene, monitoring for signs of infection, and knowing when to speak to your doctor can help prevent complications and support recovery. By following safe wound care practices at home, you can promote healing and protect your overall health.